Esta lección es sobre los mandatos de nosotros, or nosotros commands. We use these to say, let's do this, let's not do that. Para hacer un mandato de nosotros, solamente necesitamos usar el mandato formal o el presente subjuntivo. So, to make a nosotros command, all you do is follow the same steps you do for usted or ustedes command, or you use the present subjunctive, because remember, subjunctive and commands are conjugated the same way. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? So, how do we do it? You guys should know this, but if you don't, here's a review. Yo, drop, switch, and no if it's negative. Okay, practiquemos. Let's practice. That's a nosotros command, so there's your first example. Let's climb a mountain and let's not climb a mountain. So our vocab is subir la montaña. Subamos una montaña, or no subamos una montaña. The only difference is the no to make it affirmative or negative. Let's fence, or let's not fence. I know this is daily vocabulary for you guys. Escrimamos o no escrimamos. Let's row in the lake. Now that really might be vocab for you. Or let's not row in the lake. Rememos o no rememos en el lago. Let's play dominoes. Jugar al domino would be juguemos al domino or no juguemos al domino. Let's go hiking or let's not. Hagamos el senderismo o no hagamos el senderismo. No se olviden de los raices irregulares. Please do not forget, IR verbs will stem change in the nosotros form. This goes for nosotros commands. It also applies to the subjunctive, present subjunctive nosotros forms. Only IR verbs will go O to U or E to I. So let's sleep late. We'll do that one first. That's an IR verb and a stem changer, so that O will go to U in the nosotros and vosotros forms of subjunctive, and it will go O to U in a nosotros command. No durmamos tarde. Now we're going to do the next one. Volar is an AR verb. It's also an O to UE stem changer, but it will not stem change in the nosotros command. It will also not stem change in subjunctive because it's an AR verb. No volemos a España. Los irregulares son casi, almost, iguales a los de mandatos o presente subjuntivo. So our irregulars are almost exactly the same. I'm sure you have already spotted where it's not. The verb ir, if we want to say let's go, we say vamos, not vayamos. It's just extra weird. So, ser, seamos, ir, vamos, or no vayamos. Dar is demos, no demos. Estar is estemos, or no estemos. Saber is sepamos, or no sepamos. Los pronombres. If you have an affirmative command, you attach the pronouns. If you have a negative command, you do not attach the pronouns. So, an example, affirmative commands, let's climb a mountain. Let's climb it, right? Subir goes to subamos, subamos la. Let's not climb a mountain. No la subamos. So if it's affirmative, you attach it. If it's negative, you put it right behind the no. Okay, so here's your practice. Try to do these two on your own. Let's practice it, or let's not practice it. Let's practice it. Practiquemoslo. Remember, cargarzar goes to que, ge, se, or quemos, gemos, semos in nosotros. Let's not practice it. No lo practiquemos. Let's throw it to J. Tiremos se la. And you see that tiremos and the se have just run together. And we've taken out one S. Or no se la tiremos. Last rule, la regla de monos. This is your monkey rule. When you add nos which would be in most cases a reflexive pronoun, to the end of an affirmative nosotros command. The command drops the S and says monos instead of mosnos. When it originally came from Latin, it was mosnos. Like if I was going to say, let's wash our hands, I would say, lavémonos las manos, when it first came from Latin. But we all know how fast Spanish is spoken, so over time, it's just changed, the spelling's changed to match the way it sounds, so it's lavémonos. It's just easier to get out of your mouth. So, here we go. Let's see what we've got for practice. So, try to do this on your own. Let's brush our teeth and let's not brush our teeth. Those are both reflexive verbs. So pause it before you go on. So let's brush our teeth. Cepillarse los dientes would be cepillémonos los dientes. See how the S went away? It's not cepillémonos, it's cepillémonos. And then the negative, no nos cepillemos los dientes. And we could add the teeth in as well, the direct object. Instead of saying let's brush our teeth, we could just say let's brush them. Cepillémonos, cepillémonos los. That's a hard one to say. And then let's not brush them. No nos los cepillemos. Okay, al fin. Please make sure that you have notes and turn in your whisk for this lesson.